各位观众晚上好，我们今天要玩《异度传说二章善恶的彼岸》or as we know it in English, Xenosaga Episode II. And it's a German name that I will try to pronounce. I will learn the pronunciation of it later. But I think it means the shared boundary between good and evil. Something like that. I'm basing it off from what I know. Hello, everyone. Welcome to, after some delay, our first ever premiere of Xenosaga Episode II, and it has been a while since we streamed Xenosaga Episode 1 or Xenosaga. I mean, I didn't know it. Like the pronunciation depends. In Japanese, it's Xenosaga, and then in English, I think they say Xenosaga and Xenoblade, and Xenogears to be consistent with with English pronunciation. So I've used both. So I'll probably flip between them as the playthrough goes on. But it is nice to be back in the world of Xeno. We are not currently streaming Xeno. We'll eventually stream a Xenoblade games as well. So, but this is trying to get through more of the Xeno games, including Xenosaga Episode 2. This game is made by Monolith Soft, as the same as the first Episode 1. It came out in 2004 in Japan and 2005 in North America. Welcome, Lucian Queen. Welcome. And Monolith Soft were still part of Bandai Namco at this point in time. So, Tetsuya Takashi's studio, he's still like the head of Monolith Soft. So Xenoblade, the ones we played on this stream are also from that Monolith Soft. It's kind of funny. Monolith Soft at this time was still they're kind of like they were part of Bandai Namco, and I think, and like they're just a bunch of people that came out of Square. I guess it was not Square Enix when they left, but I do believe, I think it was still Squaresoft at the time. They hadn't merged with Enix yet, but so they had a lot of they were still like, I think Xenosaga Episode 1 didn't really, like, it had its own flaws, so I think this game did not do as well. And I have not heard, this game does not really have a sterling reputation either. So it's a black screen. That's by design. I will reveal, I'm gonna turn the game on when we actually get started. At this point in time, like, they were kind of reeling from Episode 1. Episode 2 definitely did not sell as well. And, spoiler, Episode 3 sells even less. So, Xenosaga was kind of not in great shape at this point. Like, it's already the beginning of the decay. But, so it doesn't, between the entries, it doesn't really grow. And this game doesn't really have a sterling reputation, so we'll keep that in mind. It's in 2 discs, so we will switch discs when the time comes. But it's gonna be an interesting thing to see if it really deserves the ire that a lot of the fans give it. I have heard that 1 and 2 on DS fixes a lot of this, but I cannot confirm that. Especially, there is no English translation of 1 and 2 that I'm aware of. ? A lot of people are begging Bandai Namco to just let Monolith Soft of today remake Xenosaga. It's one of the most requested, but I don't know. Maybe. I mean, they might do it. Maybe. But like, the hard part is not only do you need Monolith Soft to be available. Monolith Soft is no longer part of Bandai Namco. They're part of Nintendo now. That's why Xenoblade's all on Nintendo consoles. You need Namco to, like, play ball too. So it's kind of a weird thing. But Cosmos showed up in Xenoblade 2. So I mean, who's to know, right? But anyway, yeah, this one, Xenosaga 2, and you'll notice the characters look really different. I'm personally not a big fan of the character design change, but at least we won't have the voice swap. If you play this game in English, with English audio, like the normal version, you will hear different voices, and because of that, I decided to just play everything. We're just going to play the entire trilogy in Japanese audio. So no, you can't normally get that in the regular version of the English English translation, but with some strategery and undubbing, a process called undubbing, you can get the Japanese audio too. Hopefully it will be not... I don't think there are any bugs with it, but we will see how it goes. Anyway, as usual, everything is it's gonna be interesting. So we'll be playing it through OPL. We're playing off the hard drive and not disk, so hopefully that will cut down some of the loading times. But yeah, so the characters are going to look pretty different too, because we lost the character designer from episode 1, who also did the designs for Xeno Gears and Xenoblade X. Why am I blanking on his name? Oh goodness, I can do better than this. Come on, let me get his name. Hold on a minute here. We can do better than this. I will get his character name. His name, so it's quite a long name too, so yeah, it's Tanaka Kuniko. Tanaka Sensei. Iconic designs are, I guess they're still there, but we have a completely different character design, so it looks really weird. So yeah, he designed the characters for Xenoblade X, which we did play on this stream. So we played both Xenogears and Xenoblade X, but not Xenosaga Episode 2. So anyway, I've done a little bit of an introduction, so let us see how this game fares compared to Episode 1. I am very curious to see how it goes. So let's start the game. Is loading. Welcome, friends, to Xenosaga Episode 2. I might actually switch my position over. Sorry about that. I just realized I'm knocking over a bunch of stuff. That would be why. There you go. I was like, why can't I move things? Let's just listen to this track for a little bit. As you can see, 2004. Gotta love the music though. I think it's still Mitsuda Yasunori. Mitsuda Sensei. You know him from Chrono games. Yeah, they're showing us lots of interesting scenes, but sorry about all the movement. I'm just trying to get my TV is set up in a weird thing where like my desk will block it if I sit in a certain angle. Alright, well, let's go ahead and begin and hit the new game. So, if you have beaten Xenosaga Episode 1, you will get special features. So, since I have beaten Xenosaga Episode 1, let's get the special features. Oh. Whoa, that's a little weird. Hold on a minute here. That's a little strange. Let me get my memory card back up to speed. Ay. Slight technical difficulties. That's really strange. Yeah, I'm gonna have... Hold on, guys. I might have to do a little bit of resetting first. One sec. It's so silly. One sec. Don't mind that noise in the back. That's the PS2's disk drive. It does not work properly anymore. Sorry for the little bit. Because I definitely want my memory card to work properly, or else we will have a very short playthrough. Okay. Now we have the correct memory card loaded. Do let me know if it's loud enough. I think it should be. Okay, we have clear data for Xenosaga Episode 1. So this should work now. Is it checking? Did it find the clear data? Yes, it did. We now have a swimsuit for Ziggy and Cosmos. Well, that's a good hint that both of those characters will be here. Earned geriatric swimsuit. We will definitely play with subtitles on. I have a feeling we're going to get long cutscenes, so please bear with us. I don't have Pro Logic, no. Let's do stereo. Yeah, you can actually play on 5.1 surround sound. Dang. But no, we don't have such fancy sound setups for this one. Alright guys, we're in for a movie time. Are you all ready?
ご覧のように昨夜未明から各地でレアリエンによる暴走事故が発生しており、これら事象が同時多発的に起きていることから何らかの意図を持った者によるテロ行為であるとの見方が強まっています。政府ではこれらレアリエンが新たな情報が入りました。当局が独自に入手した連邦捜査局による今回の事件の調査結果報告によりますと、暴走事故を起こしているレアリエンには一定の形式が存在している模様です。該当レアリエンは全て製造から2年以内の新しい型か、ないしはミルチア成形で再調整を行われた方に限定されているようです。一部ではありますが、その形式が判明しているものをこれから読み上げたいと思います。DZ1006448 DZ2000330 DZ1001007
以上が現在連邦各地で起きている事件の一部だ。 レアリエンの暴走は連鎖反応的に拡大を見せている。明日の今頃にはその型番を読み上げるだけで番組枠を丸々一つ潰すことになるだろう。
で、今回の作戦と一体どんな関係がある？今回の作戦、なぜ俺なのか、そこのところを教えてくれ。軍では全てのレアリエンを拘束したと聞く。我々レアリエンへの危惧がないとは思えないが。
それは一般的な話だ。カナン、君はベクターによって調整された特殊なタイプのレアリエンだ。他のレアリエンのような暴走は起こさないとの CEO 自らのお墨付きもある。
それに波のパイロットではあの機体を制御することはできない。君を外すことは僕らの選択肢の中には存在しないからさ。
紹介がまだだったな。彼の名はケイオス。
Chaos.
今回君の機体にナビゲーターとして同乗してもらうことになっている。
せっかくだがやめておいた方がいい。普通の人間はあれに乗ることはできない。
Chaos is in the
そう
normal here.
だから僕がここにいる。それで構わないだろ。
そういうことだ。よろしく頼む、カナン。
さっきのブリーフィングの通り、今回の作戦は極秘のものです。識別コードは全てオフ。本艦からのバックアップもありません。自力で降下起動してください。当然敵勢力であるユーティック機関だけでなく、ミルチアに展開中の連邦軍からの攻撃も想定されます。くれぐれもお気をつけて。
心配は無用だ。俺は必ず戻ってくる。
オペレーター再確認します。僕らポイント MN441 を目指せばいいんですね。
はい、目標地点には現在 URTV 部隊が展開中です。まずその保護を最優先としてください。
全員？
可能であれば。その後これは状況次第ですが、ユーティック機関のマザーフレームに侵入、今紛争のきっかけとなった Y 資料を入手してください。
了解。やってみます。
ES アシェル起動完了。射出要請。
射出要請確認。 ES アシェル B デッキへ誘導。
Xenosaga Episode II. There you go.
防御シールド展開。いつでもどうぞ。
了解。これより射出態勢に入ります。ご分を。
Ah, yes. Long cutscenes.
現在対流圏を降下。機体表面温度通常値。
Sorry, I'll bring myself closer.
0.22修正。これで目的地の近くに降りられるはず。と接近警報。敵勢力と思われる迎撃機確認。インターセプトコースでこちらに接近中。数は
全機撃墜する。数を数えている暇があるならシールドのコントロールをしよう。ショックウェーブを利用して優位な位置につく。火器制御は任せるぞ。
了解。相手は無人機みたいだね。対峙限界がないから起動性能は僕らより高い。かなり無茶な起動をしてくるかもしれないから気をつけて。
それだけに動きは読みやすい。
Dang, Kanan. Is he called Kanan in English or Kanan in English? I don't know. I have to hear the English audio.
これじゃあキリがないね。 ABR のエネルギーもあまり残ってないし、降りられる場所を探そう。
Chaos is trying to figure out their patterns. Maybe I should lower down the volume of the game compared to myself, from what I'm noticing. I'll do that in just a little more. Let me wait till this cutscene is finished.
Zenki 撃墜。さすが噂通りの腕だね。
機体からのフィードバックはどうだ。常人なら塔に気絶していてもおかしくない状況だ。無理をされていると作戦進行に響く。
大丈夫。かなりピーキーなチューンのようだけど、かえって刺激的なくらいだよ。
そうか。だがわずかでも異常が感じられたら即座にナビシートへのバイパスをカットする。こいつは俺一人でも動かせるからな。
了解。
Dang, he's just like, if I don't need you, if you become useless, I'm gonna just cut you off, okay? So mean.
目的地よりだいぶ離れちゃったみたいだね。降下中に見た対空網を考えると空からの接近は難しそうだし、
陸路で市街を抜けていくしかないな。幸いにして瓦礫とはいえビル群は残っている。敵の索敵をかわすには十分だ。
そうだね。できる限り急ごう。もうあまり時間がない。
No, seriously, guys, this cutscene is kind of dragging a bit.
時間がないと言ったな。それは URTV。このデザイナーズチャイルドたちと何か関係があるのか。
うん。正確にはこれから起こるであろう危機から彼らを守るために僕らはここに送られたんだ。
ブリーフィングで受けた説明とはかなり食い違いがある
だろうね。今回の侵攻作戦に先立って投入された連邦政府の特殊部隊 URTV が対 UTIC 機関用の切り札と言われているのは知っているよね。
ああ、UTIC 機関の有する機動兵器群とその稼働エネルギー源であるゾハルとのリンクを断ち切るために投入された生体兵器。
当然切り札として投入された兵器だから、軍上層部はその成果を信じて疑わない。たとえそれがとんでもない危険性をはらんでいるものであってもね。
なるほど。それほど事態は切迫しているということか。
Yeah, probably we're gonna get a little refresher about what happened in episode 1, because even I start having a little trouble remembering all the details. Okay, so we have control of the mech here, and of course we have the main pilot, the Asher. 1 second. Quite an interesting name. I believe it is one of the tribes of... It's not one of the tribes of Israel, but it's a name in the Bibles. Hold on 1 second, guys. There you go. I am also going to lower the volume. Maybe let me check the game side so I don't have to adjust. On my OBS. I'd like to keep my OBS settings, so I will adjust here. Okay, nope. This game does not feature a volume control, so we are going to have to do it on OBS. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Just kidding. think this should be about good. About minus. Huh, it's not letting me adjust my arrow keys. Weird. I thought you could do that on OBS. Oh well. No, I don't. Whoops. Too loud. Sorry about that, guys. There you go. Let's just go down and try to see what we can do. Oh. What is this thing? It's a save point. If you touch it and press circle, you can record your current progress and restore your health. Let's do that then. Our first save of the game. I had a test save here earlier, but we'll save here. Hopefully the audio is loud enough for you guys. I think it should be okay. Let me know if I should turn it up, actually. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Don't know what to expect with interesting. We're starting off with mechs first. Hopefully they'll be more fun to use than Episode 1 did. That wrecked truck is blocking our way. You'll automatically lock onto anything destructible when you get close to it. Press triangle to destroy it. How you destroy things is up to you. Yeah, there's a lot of talking in this game already. Perhaps too much talking, but oh well. Was that triangle? No, it's a square. To destroy things, it was square. There are a lot of obstacles. It is. Oh, I said triangle. Oh, sorry. You're right. It's square. Oh, silly me. There are a lot of obstacles. Is it possible to shoot at multiple targets? When there are multiple targets, press the L1 button or R1 button to switch between them. I'll let you handle the targeting. Yeah, kill those things. For there is a chest here. A power shield.
URTV が単なる機械ではなく意識を持った人であるということなんだ。実はゾハルをコントロールしているシステムはかつては UMN の転移システムとして設計運用されていたものらしい。ただこれまで何度も生体転送が試みられてきたけれど そのいずれもが失敗に終わっている。
Oh.
記録ではその 99.76% が即死と出ている。
ごく稀にではあるけれど生還者はいたらしい。ただし人としてではなく物としてね。生還者は二度と人を人たらしめる意識という存在を取り戻すことはなかった。
精神崩壊は
システムとの接触が人の精神の崩壊を引き起こすのならば、たとえその反存在として生み出された URTV であっても、その危険性を常にはらんでいると見た方が賢明だとヘルバー中将は判断された。 URTV の精神崩壊が無限にエネルギーを生み出すゾハルの暴走という事態を引き起こしてもしたらとね。
しかし参謀本部の決定は覆らなかった。そこで俺たちが抜擢されたというわけか。
Welcome, Romeo. Welcome, welcome. Enemy AMWS. Come in contact with an enemy to initiate combat. Let's go. So, does that mean there are no... they're all going to be... Oh, wait. That was the way it was in the previous game, too. There were no random encounters. And that's good that they actually let you have a chance to check your skills, make sure you are okay. I have to remember that we have to use we're going to be using PlayStation Asia PlayStation buttons, circle and X, and not circle for OK and X for cancel, not Western. The Western convention, which is X for OK and circle for cancel. Yeah, we don't need to worry about... I should not worry about tech and stuff yet. Alright, I'll explain the controls during battle. I'm not going to repeat myself, so pay attention. The fastest craft will move first. The order, oh boy, is displayed using icons on the bottom right corner of the screen. Okay, that's nice that they show you. Oh, I think that's the same as before. Let's see how different it is. Oh, they actually show you what... Yeah, the Gnosis. Mechanical, biological, Gnosis. Press circle, press square or triangle to attack immediately. The icons on the bottom left of the screen display the attack information. If you're unable to use an attack, the selection will be grayed out. Select the target with the directional buttons. The enemy can have its front or back to you. If you attack an enemy in the back, your aim will be 100% and the critical rate will increase by 50%. Obviously, you want to do that. Of course, when the enemy is facing away, it is to your advantage. But the opposite is true if you are facing away from the enemy. Understand how it works so far? Then take care of the enemies in front of us. Poor Chaos, he's getting ordered to do stuff. Ow. Let's try using a gun. Cutting in the movement order is called boosting. Press the R1 to display characters who are able to boost. I know, they're being nice and letting us kill them with one-hit kills. Excuse me. Pressing the R1 button and the corresponding triangle, square, or circle will allow you to boost. Try boosting now. Press the R1 button and square. Sweet. So that means you can... They're teaching about the boosting technique that you didn't know from... Xenosaga Episode 1 is kind of bad about teaching you that, but they want to make sure you're able to for this one. I guess I'm kind of... The camera's kind of far from me, isn't it? I think it is... Is there a zoom in this? There you go. I felt I was so distant away from you guys. Kind of lonely. This is better. There you go. Now you can see my face closer. So I don't feel like I'm so distant. Yeah, but I am on my camera is kind of in the same spot as it usually is. I revealed a bit more of the room, as you saw. This room is actually pretty small, actually. But anyway. You can press X to open the command menu. I'll bring it up now. Excuse me. Stock. This will change the craft's energy by 100. Or charge the craft's energy by 100. You can check the current charge value by looking at the EC meter. Basic attacks will charge the EC meter by 25. Man, this is a lot of information for a tutorial. Goodness. Slow down, guys. I don't know. We should be getting this. Special. This will open the special attacks menu. Special attacks require EC energy. Changing the co-pilot will change the available special attacks. I'll charge EC to 200. Now you can do Shotbuster or Ice Storm. The values 100 and 200 next to the special attacks indicate the amount of energy needed to execute them. Oh boy, oh my goodness, this is so much information. Goodness. Event slot. The event, I'm sure we'll figure this out eventually, but for now it's going to be a lot. The event slot during the current turn is displayed. There are several types of event slots which will change with each turn. CTC, BST, skill, and random, and CTC again. The event slots have the following effects. CT critical increases chance of a critical hit by 50%. Boost increases rate at which the boost gauge rises. Skill increases skill points earned from enemies. There are 3 random event slots and 1 non-event. Ether increases ether damage and healing by 50%. Good. Some games overload you too early for info, so you forget it after 5 minutes. At least that's how it is for me. Same here. Honestly, yeah, same. I'm not going to remember all this, to be honest. We'll probably remember it after we're organically working on it. I really feel like, yeah, this is like a little overwhelming. I will say Xenoblade 2 has a better tutorial and it doesn't overload you nearly this much. Like, the systems are also still very complicated, but like they spread it out a bit more in that one. Remember Xenoblade 1 kind of being the same too, so Monolith did learn from this after Xenosaga to not do this. Yeah, I think sometimes you'll just start tuning out because it's just too much. Anyway, TC, target loses its turn if damaged by an attack. RV, target's boost gauge increases if attacked. Only enemies in character battles give skill points, so don't worry about skill in this battle. That's about it for now. The rest you'll have to figure out yourself. Oh, jeez. Okay, well. Shall we use Ice Storm? Or Shotbuster on one of them? Just to see how much it's overkill, of course. Small bit of EXP. After a battle is over, enemies will be unable to detect us for a little while. So during that time, we won't get into another battle even if we come in contact with an enemy. That's a trap. It has various effects on enemies within its range. Destroy it to set it off. Oh, sorry. The color of the trap indicates the effect. Traps with different colors have different effects. Come on, get closer. Hey, hey. Freezes them in place and perfect for that. Excuse me. Stone Marine and Fuga Lily. Oh, and by the way, guys, I know I will tell you the game that's after this game at the end of the tonight's stream, so don't worry, I had that prepared this time. I don't really need to use specials against any of them, but yeah, kind of no point, so. I did not mention it at the start. Didn't feel like didn't make sense since I was introducing the game. Level up. Level 21. Oh, boost bonus, huh? Oh, dodged. Really? Ow. Yeah, most of the things can die in one hit. Did you go from 0 to 21 so fast? No, we start off at level 20, so... Oh well, this is a good way to get a little acquainted with the battle system in the gear. Or, sorry, it's... Oh, it's this music again. Is that a song? Right, you remember what it is.
いくらユーティック機関でもこの歌声の危険性は承知しているはず。一体彼らに何が。いけない、このままじゃ。
どうやら敵と判断されたらしい。 どうする？
非常用の識別信号を開放してこちらが味方であることを知らせよう。目的地にたどり着く前に撃破されるわけにはいかない。
識別信号は認識しているはずだが。
待って、様子が変だ。
どういうことだ？どう考えてもまともな状態ではないようだな。
これは
Are they mentally? Uh-oh, is it mental breakdown?
待って、ダメだよカナ。その声に耳を傾けちゃ。
Whoa. Ally? You know who's... We haven't seen Dr. Uzuki yet, either. Who's this?
味方か。
わからないけど
It's an Ally.
向こうからシグナルが来ている。
そこの所属不明機、宣告貴殿の識別信号を受信した。正規のものとは異なるようだが、味方と判断して構わないか。
なるほど。まともな兵士も残っているようだな。どうする？
共闘するべきだね。とにかく現状を切り抜けることが最優先だよ。
了解した。
貴殿の識別シグナルを受託した。これより包囲している連邦軍機の排除に移る。
The other guy uses a sword. Sad to have to kill though. Oh, they've chosen to come out. He's gonna cut it, isn't it? Dang.
驚いたな。あのパイロットは機体の戦闘不能も全く関係ないらしい。
すごい人もいるもんだね。
An amazing person, huh? Who is this guy?
危ないところをありがとうございます。
私はジン・ウズキ隊。
Jin
見たところ正
Uzuki.
規部隊ではなさそうですが、まだその機体が動くようでしたら早々に帰投された方がいい。ここは危険です。ここは人が人で亡くなる場所だ。
人が人で亡くなる場所。
Yeah, a place where they stop
俺
being
たちも
people.
任務を帯びてきている。完了するまでは帰投するわけにはいかないな。
任務？
失礼。僕の名はケイオス。彼の名はカナン。今降下作戦に参加されていた方ですよね。でしたら知っているはずです。URTV 部隊が現在どこに展開しているかを。
URTV、 対ウドゥレトルウイルスを保持すると言われているあの部隊ですか。
俺たちの任務はその URTV の保護だ。知っているなら教えてはくれないか。季節して同じというわけですか。
He uses Keigo, but they don't use Keigo for him.
いいでしょう。これも何かの縁。その場所までご一緒いたしましょう。
Uzuki, is he related to her? I don't know. To Shion? Alright, this will be our first time in I use a Memcard Pro too, by the way, so I get plenty of saves because essentially it's something that allows you to use an SD card, and you can have different memory cards per game, so that's actually really useful. The only reason I just copied my Xenosaga Episode 1 memory card though for this game so that we would get the special features. Is Kana not gonna fight with us? Yeah, the character designs look a little strange considering because I'm so used to Tanaka Sensei's, or I think it's Tanaka Sensei. Yes, Tanaka Sensei's designs. Oh well, it's a little sad that it looks so different. I guess that's a Monolith Soft thing. I think even Xenoblade 1, the remake has a different character designer compared to the original version. Kind of interesting too. They want you to destroy everything. I'll have to hear what he said there again, but it was not translated. Is this a prequel or sequel timeline? It should be I don't know. Like, you would think it's a sequel, but I don't know for sure. I take it that this is your first time in the character-based battle. I will give you a simple explanation. Basic attacks. Take a look at the icons on the bottom left of the screen. The basic attacks are the consecutive attacks with square and triangle, and the single attack with circle. The information next to the attack icon indicates the attack characteristics. Finding the most effective attack characteristics for each enemy is the first step to obtaining an advantage in battle. Attack characteristics can also be viewed in the tech menu. Well, experience is the best form of training, so let's give it a try. When attacking, keep your eyes out for the B and C sign on the left of the screen. I know this is complicated, but whatever. So you put in the... Zone. Did you notice that B and C displayed on the left of the screen? These are called zones and indicate the location, height where each attack hit. Oh my goodness. They even have attack heights. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Zones and attack buttons correspond as follows. A zone, over 3 meters, circle. B zone, 1 to 3 meters, square and circle. C zone under 1 meter, triangle and circle. Some characters are unable to attack the A zone. Makes sense. Most enemies have a zone that is their weak point. Oh, I guess that's okay. It just sounds more complicated than it really is. When the zone indicator is shown in red during an attack, that is the enemy's weak point. Oh. Be careful, some enemies do not have weak zones. Break. By continuously attacking the enemy's weak zone, you'll be able to break the enemy's guard. For instance, the U-tick A in front of me becomes vulnerable with a square attack. The enemy will usually recover from break in 1 turn, but by using boost, you'll be able to maintain the break state for the next character. I see. I'm already confused, haha. So glad you're playing it. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's just me. I know. I'm taking the hit on this one. Goodness. Too much information. Oh, boy. Excuse me. Air and down. Use a circle attack while the enemy is in the break state to air or down the enemy. It is possible to maintain these states for the next character by boosting again. Neat. Attacks that have air and down icons on the bottom left of the screen are able to cause those states. Damage values. Oh my goodness gracious. Attacking an enemy in these states will increase damage. Break 1.5, air 2x, and down 2x. Yeah, those are good. Learning and taking advantage of an enemy's weak zone to cause break, air, and down is a vital strategy in battle. This is the end of my explanation. I will max out the boost gauge, so give it a try. Yeah, we're just attacking B. Yeah, we got break. But he died already, so... Oh well, at least we know to break him with triangle. Gene, alright. Medkit S. Ooh, that looks interesting. It won't open from this side. I see, you have to drop the ladder down. Oh? You found segment address number 14. Oh, these doors again. But you will need key number 14 to open it. Like, he's like, no matter what, there seems to be a battle, huh? Is what Chaos said. I take it you're getting used to the battles. Now let me explain the menu commands to you. Stock. It increases your stock gauge by 1, like this. You can use stock to follow up basic attacks with extra attacks. The stock gauge goes up to 3, so it's possible to perform a 5-hit attack, like square, triangle, circle, circle, circle. Using stock to perform extra attacks will allow you to air down the enemy from break without using boost. Double attacks. Oh, we got Oh no, we got a body with Bodderson. Should I get care of that, or who will get there first? I got it. Okay, we good. Double attacks are special character attacks performed by two co-oping characters. Oh, neat. Currently, the command can't be used. Certain conditions must be met in order to use it. Why bother telling us about it, then? I don't... Why... Guys, you could have just told us about double attacks when it's available. That's silly. Or wait, no, never mind. I spoke too soon. Sorry, I was too harsh on you. Now, it's selectable. It can be used when the current character... Maybe the auto mod finally killed the body. I think that's what happened. Auto mod killed it. Now it's selectable. It can be used when the current character and the boosted character have learned a double attack. It looks like we can use a double attack called Ice Brand, but in order to use the double attack, another condition has to be met. The number 2 is displayed to the right of Ice Brand. This number signifies stock count and requires both characters to use that amount of stock. Wow. Wow, so that's actually, it's pretty conditional then. Not going to be as easy as you can do in Chrono Trigger, where you just need to have everyone... The only prerequisite to doing a double attack is to have the proper amount of MP, and the character has to... It has to be the character's turn. But there's so much. I don't know how you're gonna get. Maybe you'll get enough stock if the enemies live long enough. Oh, it's meant to be a 1 per. Interesting. Each double attack can only be used once per battle. There's only Captain Uzuki and me right now, so Ice Brand can only be used once. Captain Uzuki boosted during my turn, but the double attack can be used in the opposite situation as well. Oh, excuse me. That's the end of the explanation of battles. The rest is just practice. I'll max out the boost gauge and the stock gauge, so good luck. This Ice Brand, the tank. Let's go. Monkey. Ow. Alright, let's focus on... We'll just focus on breaking the... What's that? Ow. Oh no! I didn't realize he didn't have any health. Crap. That really sucks. Oh, you gotta revive him. Use this, please. Oops, I just realized. Ryu from Street Fighter, the Hadouken. Oh no, Chaos is dead again. No. Oh, and it died. Do I get any XP? No, I do not. Oh, that's kind of lame. Understanding the battle mechanic and the enemy's weakness is crucial in this game. Yeah. Oh my goodness. There's just so much to keep track of. Goodness gracious. Level up for Jean. I might. Maybe I should load. Because I do want to have Chaos get EXP. I'd really rather not have him miss out. So, is there no way to load? There's no way to load, is there? Okay, let me, yeah, there's no way to... Oh, there doesn't seem to be a way to load. No, lame. Yeah, I don't like it. Okay, I'll be right back. I guess I'll have to reset the game. Lame. 1 sec. I think I need to check if, because that might be over. I might have to change some settings to make it so that I don't, because right now my L and R will reset us back to OPL, but I may not want to do that. I might want to reset back to title screen. So I'll actually change the config really quick to accommodate that. So let me reset first. Yeah, it's going to reset us back to like here, and then I have to turn off the PS2 to get back into Free McBoot to load OPL to load the game. Ah, my goodness. So I need to fix that in the config. 1 sec. I realized that just turned off the... So 1 sec. Sorry, guys, 1 second. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, so it is kind of late. Maybe I'll just do that battle and then we will probably call it a day after that. I think you can run back and save. Either that or just do one more battle and then that's pretty much it for the stream. Because I'm probably needed pretty soon. So let me load the game first. I think I have to. I forget what is the. Well, I might as well just show you what I'm doing anyway. So yeah, there's a way to. Yeah, I don't want cheats. It's I forget which one it is. It's the not that one. It's not that one. Is it OSD? No, it is game settings, I think. I forget what it is. Oh well. It's okay. I will deal with it later. Yeah, there's a certain settings that you have to tell it to not do. I forgot how to do it. So, well, anyway, I will figure it out later. It doesn't matter now. It's like mode 6 IGR. Oh, thank you. Yes, there. That helps. Thank you. Yes, you saw a little OPL, so at least that setting will be in place for next time, so we don't have to load all the way out to the PS2 main menu. Well, that kind of helps, I guess. Oh, really? We're back here again. That's what I get for not saving. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do this fight again, and then we'll just save afterwards. Because it'll take too long. Okay. Oh, no. That's right. It will do everything again. Yeah, anyway, I remember now. So, they are weak against B. Yes, I will remember that those do things. Oh wait, I want to... I forgot to... I would definitely have to be more careful. Yeah, he doesn't have that much HP left. Ow. Oh, this. It would be better. Like, it sure would be great if we could stop fighting sooner. That went a little better. Okay. We are going to just save now. And that's probably going to be it for today. I know it's a little bit of a short run. But, I think it's better this way. Because it's kind of late. We had a late start, so I'm probably needed. So, anyway, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little premiere of Xenosaga Episode 2. We're going to hopefully continue and not get our butts kicked on the next stream, which will be on Friday. Yeah, in the meantime, I guess we will feel free to look at our previous Xenosaga playthrough. I think, actually that might not be on anything yet. It will be on YouTube eventually, but we're working on it. It's gonna take a little bit before I get there and make it public. I haven't fully uploaded it up to that point yet. But anyway, I guess we'll see you on Friday and see how it goes. And just when did the timeline this is, but because this might be the past, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I guess, as always, 晚安, which means good night, and 下次再见 means see you next time, and 谢谢收看, which means thanks for watching. Children, may God bless you. 愿你的一天有福, may your day be full of blessing. Oh, and yes, thank you for reminding me, and our next game will be Ender Lilies. So after Xenosaga Episode 2 is done, we will be playing Ender Lilies on the, I think that we'll play the Switch version, I think, is likely, because that's the version I have. I think you could play on PC too. So yeah, that'll be a pretty interesting change from this game. But that won't be for a while, so don't worry about Ender Lilies for now.